Hey guys, what's going on? Sean Pierce Johnson here, and I'm just enjoying myself a nice afternoon cup of coffee in my studio. God, that's really hot. Anyway, I thought I'd give you the chance to take a look at the pedal board that I just put together last week. It's going to be what I'm going to be using for the upcoming round of rehearsals with Cockeyed Optimist, as well as some of the charity events that we're going to be putting on in the coming months. So figured I'd give you guys a little update on the pedal board. So let's check it out. There it is. My pedal board's not really anything special. It's just kind of a piece of plywood with a bunch of industrial strength Velcro. But I basically just put everything on there that I feel I need to get through our set. And this is pretty much it. It's a lot of Boss stuff, a lot of Pigtronics stuff. Pigtronics, of course, is one of the companies that endorses me, and they've always been really good to me. I really can't live without the Philosopher's Tone compressor. That's probably my favorite compressor pedal on the market. I really love the Fat Drive, and of course you guys have seen that on a Stompbox Saturday video, so go check that video out, and you can hear some of the tones. And then of course the Echolution's probably like my favorite delay on the planet right now. It's two delays in one box, one standard digital delay with a nice high cut on it to warm it up a little bit, and then the modulation delay on there. It's really reminiscent of the old Memory Man delays. It's got that funky warble, do the wow and flutter thing. It's really cool. Boss stuff, the Octaver, which we've seen before, Boss Tuner, MXR stereo chorus. I'm experimenting right now, leaving that on all the time, with just a really low setting, so it's kind of a subtle effect. EVH Phase 90, which we've seen before, as well as the Boss OD1X, which I really like to add kind of a bottom end thump to some riffs. My amp foot switch for the rocker verb, the DD6, which we've seen before, which I use for that warp function that we talked about in an earlier Stompbox Saturday video. And here's a one that you might have seen on a very early edition of Stompbox Saturday, and this is my new neighbor Slate, which I have loaded up with the shimmer reverb. And you're probably wondering what all these little markings are. I think any of the Lord of the Rings fans out there might be able to distinguish what exactly that is, but they're basically dwarvish runes. Yeah, I'm kind of nerdy like that. But the runes basically spell out Slate, and each of the runes underneath the knobs represents whatever their function is. Most of the cabling that I have on the board is made by myself. Oh yeah, there's a Dunlop DC brick underneath the Fat Drive, and then I have just a surge protector right at the top right, and I use the wall warts for the DC brick and the Echolution. The Echolution is really strange because it requires a 15-volt power supply, which is pretty unusual when it comes to pedals. I mean, we encounter 9 and 18-volt a lot. There's some 12 volts out there. A lot of classic electro harmonics are 24, but the Echolution's 15, so I kind of have no other choice but to use the included wall wart. So that's the pedal board as it stands right now. Knowing me, this could change tomorrow. This could change in a week. So next time I do one of these videos, it'll probably be because something has changed. So there you go. There's my current pedal board. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.